I do have this pigment powder brush that I'm going to try to use. And where I'm going to need your help. So y'all, I have done pigment powders, the loose pigment, just Timu pigment powders, it's probably the problem, on a matte top coat. I have done it on a base coat. I have done it every way people always say they do it, and it never works for me. It just, the colors just drown. They just look so blah. So I'm going to need y'all that answered the poll that you've done pigment powder nails to tell me what I need to put on these white tips so we can get some pigment powder to stick to them. Foil gel, chrome gel. Ooh, happy poop. Happy poop. Thank you, Glam Dragon Nails. Okay. You mat them out. Okay, but I saw somebody use the chrome resist mat the other day and the pigment powders did not stick to it. So it's probably got to be, I'm thinking all my matte top coats are chrome resist. I'm thinking. Maybe not. Oh, I got this canny one. We could try this. I do not have Madam Glam's matte top coat. We do not. So what do you think we should do? She Modern Sticky what, Kathy? Should I try one like this? I'll try the one with this. I do have She Modern Sticky Sealer. Should we try this? Gel-X glue is going a little far. Yeah, okay, we'll try this Stamping Sticky Sealer. We'll try that. What else could we try? Just base coat. I've seen that work for people. Let me just get my regular base coat. Any other suggestions? Oh, foil gel. Okay. I got Madam Glam's foil gel. Let me grab that. Hey, Proud Army Mom. Welcome, love. I will try what I have. I'll try a bunch of different things and we can all discover what works best. How about that? Oh, you think foil gel is too sticky? It's going to be splotchy? Okay, we'll try it. I know. Okay. So if there are no other suggestions, let's just do this. Non-wipe top coat, I know it's not going to stick to that because that's going to be too slick. Okay, let's go. Okay. I wish we had one more though, so we could do one on each nail. Let's just try. Let's try. Something sticky. Let's just try this white polish and see if it sticks to the inhibition layer. How about that? Okay, we got our 5 things tonight. Okay, so blue first. Okay, that's on the matte top coat. That's not looking very vibrant to me. See, this is what always happens to me when I use matte. All right, let's try it on the next one. This is the sticky stamping sealer. Oh, that seems to... That's a little more vibrant. Okay, and then we have our base coat, which Katie Cat Nails says is too oily. Oh, but it certainly is bluer. Can you see the difference? That's the blue I'm looking for. Okay, and now we got our foil gel. That seems to work pretty good too. And then we have our white polish with the inhibition layer. Oh, y'all, that's nice too. Y'all, I think a base coat and the white polish, the inhibition layer, are the winners. What do y'all think? Maybe you can't tell very much on screen. Yes, I think base coat is the best. Okay, so I think we have a winner in the base coat. So what I'm going to do now, since I want to make a set that I'm going to wear, I am going to wipe these off, these other ones. Well, not this one. We're going to just keep going with the inhibition layer because that's about the same. But I'm going to wipe these other ones off and put some base coat on them and redo them. Old lady crushes. I know, I'm kind of weird, but that's fine. The Madame Glam base coat actually worked the best, so I redid the other nails. The other ones were fine if you're going for a more muted look, Katie Cat. But I want vibrant pigment, so it just seems like the base coat hangs on to a lot more of the pigment and the color than the matte or the sticky sealer or even the chrome gel. So base coat wins the night, or base coat, or I would say just the inhibition layer on the polish actually worked pretty well too. IE in the house. Welcome, sweetheart. And I don't want that purple super dark, so I'm not going to put a whole ton of it on there. Y'all, I swear like a sailor. I'm not going to apologize. It is who I am, so I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Kind of trying to blend it into that line in just a tibby bit. Oh, I said tibby bit. That's Sugar's line. Sorry, Sugar. She heard football. She had to come in. She had to come in. She is a huge Eagles fan, just like I'm a huge Vikings fan. Okay, y'all, what are we thinking? I think they look gorgeous. I think they're looking really, really pretty. Oh, that is my first. Okay, now we're not going to call it successful yet because I have not sealed it in. And that's where I tend to run into trouble. They all like bleed together. So we are going to try Katie Cat's suggestion and use the stamping sealer over top of those pigments. I suppose we could use the sticky one because it really doesn't matter. But I do have some just clear. I have some just clear non-sticky. Which one should I use? Sticky or non-sticky? What do you suggest? First, I got to brush them off well. And I'm going to want to clean this with alcohol to get all that pigment out. But you never want to clean this with alcohol and then go back into your pigments with a wet brush, because that is a disaster. Okay, I've learned that. Yes, just believe me. Okay, just believe me. Water-based one. I think I'm going to use sticky, because I think that the sticky would adhere the base coat better. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. I'm probably wrong. It don't matter. You say either one will work. That's what I'm going with. I'm just going to try to float that over. Okay, it's not smearing them. But we are going to have to let that dry. So we can do a little giveaway while we let them dry, huh? What's everyone say? Oh, Tara, thank you so much for giving me that link. That's the first pigment powders that I have ever got to work. I just think that the Temu ones that I have, I mean, they're pretty in the pot. They just, I mean, I've tried to put them on base coat before, and they don't look good. I'm gonna, oh, nothing came off that, but so that's good. All right. I think we have a pretty beautiful start to this set, y'all. And another nice thing about that stamping sealer is you don't have to worry about the pigments getting on your base coat now, right? Because generally I would have used an old kind of a base coat that I keep for chrome and pigments now and glitters and stuff. But with that sealer on there, you don't have to worry about it. This is such a pretty background for any kind of thing that you want to do with stamping, or just on its own, you know? I'd wear these on their own. I like bright colors. But y'all, I'm going to say it again. I like how this one with the white polish underneath looks, the orange and the pink look better than these. I mean, I like them all, but definitely put white polish under them.